Hi, short box full. Mark here. Are you receiving me? Yeah, I think it's working. I think it is working. I think we might be in luck. Yes, I think it is. I think everything's okay. As I said before, hi, short box full. Mark here. How you all doing out there? Everything okay? Yeah, you all right? Oh, good. So glad to hear that. Seriously. Oh, I have had technology just does not like me. Okay, let's just be honest here. Technology doesn't like me. That's one of the reasons why I don't wear watches. You know, digital watches, battery operated watches, they'll go within a few weeks of me wearing them. Wind up watches will just give up the ghost, I think, without even trying. I think. The mobile phone I've got, it's an anomaly when it comes to mobile phones because normally they just, you get little mushroom clouds coming out the top of them, smoke, where they just go wrong because of purely being in the same vicinity as me. And this setup is no different. Uh, I've had problems with my laptop and my camera and my microphone and blah, 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 and everything. I've still got a little bit of a problem with Google Hangout and something like that, but I'm sure I'll sort something out. You might have seen me do a video with Howler Mouse, and he also had on there with him Scott X1307 and the Arctic Mermaid. We all watched Young Frankenstein and commented on it, and it was really good fun. That was the last time that Google Hangout actually worked for me. I've done a few bits and pieces and tests and that since then. It's sort of coming together. I don't know what's happened. I've deleted stuff, I've added stuff on, I've put things on, I've taken stuff off, I've deleted history and cleaned stuff out and swam right over the dam. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how these goes. I'm basically doing these videos because I haven't done one for a long time, other than the one I did with Howler Mouse a few weeks ago. I haven't done a video for a long time, so I've got an awful lot of comics here to show you. And there's a lot of comics to show you. So I'm going to be doing these videos not necessarily in the usual way I do them. Normally you would have it where I would do a bit of waffle like I am now, and then I would show you the magazines and piece collections that I get from the shop in the little village that I used to live in, and then show you other bits and pieces that I've picked up or people have given me along the way, and then I'll go into the comics. I'm not going to do that with these videos because I want to show you guys what I've picked up and let you know what it's about, all about, and everything. Just to let you know that I'm still here. I'm still trying to do videos. Um, so yeah, don't worry about that, or worry about that, whichever side of the fence you're on, really. And it's going to be one of those. I'm just going to show you the comics that I've got. They're going to be in smaller videos than before. One, because they don't take too long to do with these small videos, and you guys don't have to sit there for hours and hours and hours and watch a video with me. Doing a live haul video for that long isn't too bad because you can get some interaction with people. These videos, I can understand why people say keep it to about 20 minutes or so minimum, maximum sort of thing, thereabouts, because you don't really want to sit down and watch something that you can't actually participate in as well, other than comment section down below, which is always a good way to do it because I love reading comments and commenting with people as well. Um, so yeah, so what I'm going to do is I will. Usually I'd go on to DC Comics and then Marvel and then the Independents. I'm going to do the Independents first and get them out of the way. DC Comics, there's a lot of. I've got the second month of Convergence to show you guys that I've got. I managed to pick up. There's a lot there. 44 comics. So I'll probably break them down into each week. Uh, Normally I would have done a live video next week, next weekend, because usually I go to Southampton to visit Forbidden Planet and Southampton Comics at the Loft Ladder and see the great guys in both of those places there. I'm not going to be doing that this week. I will be going to Southampton on the 4th of July purely for the fact that, and I didn't know this until Mahoney from the Mahoney Show told me, sent me a message, sent me and a couple of other guys, Adam, My Butter One, and Mr. Wolf, and he sent us all a message saying, "Did you know there's a comic book convention in Southampton on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th of July?" And we were like, "No, we don't actually know that. Thanks for bringing that to our attention." Uh, yeah, so we'll be going down there on the 4th of July. We will be going down, which I believe 4th of July is Independence Day, isn't it, in America? The day that the British gave Americans their freedom, or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. Our history books are all weird. Um, uh, yeah, so yes, anyway, 4th of July, we'll be going down there. Saturday the 4th of July, we'll be going down to Southampton. It's, if you want to have a look and see what it's all about and you're in the Southampton area, it's called Comic Convention or Comic Con at, I've got it here, hang on a second. Comic Con at West Quays, Southampton. Okay, and from what I believe, admission to the comic book convention is free. You don't have to have a ticket, but obviously things in there won't be free. So if you want pictures with people, if you want signatures, then you'll probably have to pay to get them done and everything. There's a few people there. Some woman from Game of Thrones who I don't remember honestly. Chris Barry's going to be there supposedly. So and there's going to be other things going on and people cosplay and everything. And I'm going to be there. Yeah. So make of that what you will. So yeah, so there won't be a live video next week. This is all playing up. Is it playing up? I don't know. Everything froze. Then it jumped. It still says it's recording. So I'm going to carry on and see how it goes. So yeah, so I'm not going to be doing a live video next week. Hopefully the week after, that will incorporate comics that I've picked up from Southampton, the usual trip, and hopefully things that I've managed to get from the Comic Con in Southampton. Hopefully, if it picks up, we'll be getting a comic book convention in Southampton every year. That would be cool because that means I'll be able to go to 2 comic book conventions then, one LSCC and the other one Comic Con at West Quays at Southampton, which would be great. So yeah, so there's that. Like I said, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of July. So yeah, so I won't be doing a live video next week, the week after, blah 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 blah. Comics. Should we get on with them? Yeah, okay, let's get on with them. Should move that out of the way. Like I said, these aren't going to be in any particular order as such. I've tried to get them in publishers alphabetical order, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do the independents first on the first couple of videos, and then we'll get into Marvel and DC in the next couple of videos and then Convergence after that. Right, starting off, we'll start off with this little bundle here and see how we go with the videos, okay, in time, and see how it goes on. Right, first up, Archie Comics. Now, they've actually done something that I never thought I would ever do, and that is they've got me buying comics from Archie Comics. I know it's unheard of. I've never had anything against Archie Comics, but they've never been anything that's really grabbed me, really got me interested and intrigued in buying their comics and wanted to read them. This, I've got to say, probably the first one that got me interested in Archie Comics, or at least this style of Archie comic. Afterlife with Archie, issue 8. I know this is an old one to some people. This is like last month's from that. This is what I picked up from Southampton, but I'm just showing you guys what I managed to pick up, and I'm just to get it. So hopefully next time I do a live video, it'll all be all clear and all free and out of the way to start off. Hopefully next month properly. And also great series from Straczynski. It's the Dark Circle imprint of the Black Hood. There you go, awesome stuff. And this is just a great comic. Such a great comic that I actually try and get both covers for this, the normal and the subscription cover. We've got Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, issue 3. It's so good to see this back on the shelves. It really is. That's cover A. Okay. And then we've also got cover B here. There you go. So that's the ones from Archie. I'm also tempted to pick up the new Archie comic that's being written by Mark Waid. There was a few things I saw that were I believe was said in private between a reviewer a freelance reviewer and Mark Waid. I'm not going to get into anything with it, but what I read, I'm sort of thinking, do I really want to buy stuff from Mark Waid anymore? That's all I'm going to say on the matter. You know, it was quite. I'd never expected Mark Waid to do that. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say any more about it. That's what I'm going to say about it. So, yeah, I'm not going to mention anybody else's names. That's it. So yeah, I might pick up the Mark Waid Archie #1. I might not. I'll see how I go. I'll see how money goes in that. But yeah, Sabrina. And supposedly, there's Archie Horror is the imprint where you got Chilling Adventures and Afterlife with Archie. Supposedly, there's meant to be a third horror comic coming out under the Archie Horror banner. I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to see what that's going to be. So there we go. Avatar Press. I have said this many a times. These are the 21st century version of EC Comics, with their gore and their horror and everything like that. They're just brilliant. I wish I had the money to be able to buy more comics, because I would definitely be getting more Avatar Press comics. These two here, I managed to pick up in. I believe I've said this before. I'll say it again. Forbidden Planet, they do grab bags, and it's 4 comics for £2, 50p each. Pretty good price. You know what's on the back and the front of the pack. You don't know what the 2 comics in the middle are mystery comics, so you get at least. You know you're going to get at least 50% of the comics you'll probably want or going to be interesting to you. The other 2 are going to be a bit of a mystery, but these ones come out of the actually come out of the grab bags that they've got in Southampton Forbidden Planet, and this is God is Dead, issue 31. I don't know if you can see that there. There you go. It's actually a wraparound cover. So there you go. You see that? Just about registers on there. There you go. So there's that one there. And also 32. There you go. Which is also another Carnage wraparound cover. There you are. So that's pretty cool. Awesome. Great. It is a really good series. I just wish I had the money to be able to pick it up. And then we've also got, I've been waiting for this ever since I saw it. I saw it advertised in previews. Alan Moore and Jason Burrows, Providence, #1. This is the Women of H.P. Lovecraft variant cover that I got, because I thought it might be a bit interesting to see that one. I could have picked up any of the other ones, but I thought, why not go for this one. So there you go. So that's great. This is a brilliant as well. Very wordy. Very. If you like Neil Gaiman's Sandman, you will like this, I reckon. No, it's only the first issue, but I think it's going to be a very wordy, which isn't a bad thing, but a very wordy, very talkative comic, shall we say? Yeah, great first issue. If you like H.P. Lovecraft as well, you're going to enjoy this. Really well, really cool. From Boom Studios. Let's have a look. What we got here? We've got quite a few actually. Boom Studios. We have got issue 2 and a flying cat by the looks of it. Thank you, Purdy. Issue 2 of the big con job. There you go. And by the sounds of it, neighbours are trying to get through the living room wall even. So there you go. The big con job. No idea. It's another one of the grab bags that came in. Same as this one. Cluster #3. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. These grab bags that you can get from Forbidden Planet, they're great for picking up comics that you probably would never have thought of picking up, and just having an idea. Oh, that's really good. Or I don't know. Curb Stomp #2. And finally from Boom, we have got from their imprint Boombox, Munchkin #3. I've read this one. It was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Really fun. I had no idea what was going on in it. It's something to do with a card game, I believe. Is that right? A card game? or some such, almost like something like Magic the Gathering or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, no idea, but it was fun to read. It was one of those ones because I didn't know anything about it. I didn't feel like I needed to know what was going on in the first couple of issues. Plus, as well as that, they had a nice little sort of like previously in Munchkins. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That's pretty fun actually. Enjoyed that. Right, and we have got from Joe Benitez comics. We have got issue 2 of Lady Mechanica, the Tablet of Destinies. There you go. If you like your steampunk, you're gonna love this. Really good, really awesome comic. And finally, from Broadsword Comics, we have got Jim Balent's Tarot, Witch of the Witch of the Black Rose. I'm so sorry, Jim. I'm so sorry. I'll try that again, shall we? Right. From Broadsword Comics, we have got Jim Balent's Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose, issue 92. And I believe this is cover A for this one. You see that there? There we go. See? Cool. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Right. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to stop this video because I don't want these to go too long. It's about 16 minutes. That's not too bad. I will leave that for now. I shall get myself sorted out and do another Independence comic haul video for you guys there. So yeah, come back again to see the next video for this little series that I'm going to be doing to just to clear the decks. If you like what you see here, please have a look at my other videos because that's what I usually do. The 3-hour ones are quite extensive, but they only happen once a month, hopefully. So yeah, if you like what you see on this video, whatever you want to call it, subscribe down here somewhere. You can't miss it. It's a big red button that says subscribe. Do that, please. If you want to comment on anything you've seen here, say hi, say anything you want, then comment section down below. Always great to read comments. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, thumbs down. But like I always say at the end of all my videos, if you didn't like the video and you thumbs it down, say why you didn't like the video. It's not that difficult. Although I suppose it could be. I don't know. I've not really thumbs down that many videos myself, but there you go. So yes, subscribe, comment, like, dislike, come back. I think that's it. I will go back and sort out another video, and I shall see you guys hopefully very soon. Ta-ta for now.